I This is an important, very important message, and this is going to shock like the world, even people like. I mean, it's going to shock people who are awake, but the people who aren't awake, they're going to be like, "What is going on?" So, and by the time they find out, it's going to be way too late. So, in less than 2 weeks, the United States is going to the W.H.O, the World Health Organization, and they're going to be voting on giving up our sovereignty, our freedoms, whenever the WHO announces a pandemic or a global health emergency. So that's very, 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 very dangerous, because right now what they got going on in China is like, okay, totally anarchy. I mean, like, it's just total lockdown. They locked down the whole country. It's destroying the economy. It's destroying the people there. I mean, it's just absolute crazy. They got something called a zero COVID policy, and there's no damn way you could ever get everybody to have no COVID. Like, the logic there is just not there. So they are trying to lock everybody home. They can't leave out to go get groceries, go to work, go to get something to eat. Like, everything's just being put on a halt in China. Everything, like, from all our stuff being made from there. You know how everything's made from China? Like, everything's just been put on a grinding halt. So it's like, it's going to mess our economy up, you know, because we get half our things from there. And it's messing the people of China up. Like, they are total craziness. Like, it's just total tyranny. So if on May 22nd to the 28th, that's when they're going to be voting on the COVID, on whether to give up our sovereignty, whenever the WHO announces a global pandemic. And it could be anything. They don't even have to show the proof. See, that's the crazy thing. They don't even have to show the proof. And they from what I could even tell, like, there really was no proof of COVID. Like, they just said it, and they gave I'm talking about weak reasons. Evidence. Like, there was no evidence of COVID. And when they gave us the evidence, it's like, okay, it's just symptoms of a flu. Like, the flu, okay, if you don't take care of yourself, you know, how you gonna let the flu kill you? It's the same with COVID. But all the protocols that they gave us were worse than COVID itself. Like, locking ourselves down and not allowing us to go to get exercises, locking the gyms down. Like, all the protocols they let us do, wearing the masks, the vaccines, and they aren't vaccines. They gene therapies, and they giving people heart attacks. Like, the FDA just had to recall the Johnson & Johnson. Like, this is total tyranny that we about to see, and it's about to get even worse. You thought it was, like, people think it was over. Like, no, they backed off a little bit because they've seen opposition growing, and under the wraps, they are absolutely trying to come back even harder. Like, they trying to hit us without even us knowing. That's the thing. And Joe Biden, you already know he's gonna vote yes, because he's a puppet. He's a freaking puppet, and people just don't know who they voted for. They voted for a Chinese communist puppet who's here to get the bidding of the Chinese Communist Party agenda done. So that's going to happen, unless we stand up and say, like, I don't know who else is going to vote for it. See, that's the thing. They're not even letting us know. Like, it's not even with our approval. And I bet people knew about this, it wouldn't go through. But I gotta, man, get the word out. Get the word out. We got less than 2 weeks. Our lives is about to go through a dramatic change. I mean, if you think you saw something 2 years from now, how they forced us to stay inside for 2 weeks or whatever, without no goddamn proof, shit about to get even worse, man. Have a good one. Get the word out.